renovation of the inner city originally sparked the Chicago North Loop Renewal Plan in an attempt to restore the city to its original beauty. In 1979, Governor James R. Thompson commissioned architect Helmut Jahn to design a state government building that would reflect an open and transparent government. The James R. Thompson Center was a landmark project in the renewal plan. When Jahn began the design of the Thompson Center, he was immediately faced with a design challenge. The building was intended to be only 1 million square feet, but was to take up an entire city block. Jahn drew many schemes, considering the amount of site space the building would cover, the building's functionality, technical difficulty, and aesthetics, as well as cost. Ultimately, Jahn elected his last scheme as the design that would be carried out. Construction took place from 1979 to 1985. The James R. Thompson Center was constructed as a glass-enclosed steel structure featuring an atrium that ultimately cost roughly $89 million to build. It stands 17 stories tall, featuring 2 additional underground floors. Inside, the building is completely open with 16 floors of open balcony space. The building has a total glass surface area of 400,000 square feet, reflecting the surrounding Chicago skyline. To this day, it is one of the largest enclosed spaces in the world. The Thompson Center is home to not only 56 state agencies, but also to a plethora of offices, shops, and restaurants. Work truly meets play here in this bustling Chicago building. The finishes in the Thompson Center are largely colored steel and glass. The extensive use of glass in the design was meant to reflect an open and transparent government. The steel structure of this building puts a postmodernist twist on the traditional state capitol dome structure. Ultimately, the James R. Thompson Center's design uses finishes to create a classical meets contemporary design. Although the Thompson Center is mainly empty open space outside of the businesses within, this brushed metal bench is a perfect example of a furnishing that would be right at home in the Thompson Center. It matches the postmodern architecture of the building, mirroring its use of metal beams and clean-cut lines. In addition, it would be an ideal place for Thompson Center visitors to rest while shopping or take a quick break from work. While the Thompson Center is no doubt a significant architectural landmark in Chicago, there is controversy over the design and functionality of the building. The biggest issue lies in the ineffective and costly cooling that results from a building made almost entirely of single-paned, non-insulated glass. Chicago Governor Bruce Rauner is currently in the process of having the site appraised and intends to sell it off within the year. From there, a decision will be made about whether the building will be restored or demolished. For now, the fate of what once was called the cornerstone of Chicago North Loop renewal hangs in the balance.